Hello again, I'm Dr Adam and I'm out here on the Yarley Hills enjoying the autumn sun. I've come up here to talk to you about what we in Parenting with Passion call least coercive strategies. The least coercive strategies help us to avoid slipping into confrontation with our children. As loving parents, we don't like to be controlling and impose our will on them. We'd like to live in harmony all the time. But if it doesn't work out like that, we often feel we have to resort to control measures. But there are better ways than getting involved in a battle of wills. Let's review a typical situation. We start by asking our children nicely to go to bed. If that doesn't work, we tell them more firmly. Eventually, we need to use the my way or the highway approach. We lay down a challenge. Upstairs, now. This often works if children accept our authority, but children are naturally mutinous. And sooner or later, they will test our boundaries, and that's when the my way or the highway approach can become a slippery slope. You challenge them to comply with you or confront. If your children say, I think I'll try confront and see what happens, they're actually now saying back to you, comply with me or confront. What a dilemma. You must either raise the stakes with a louder voice and threats of sanctions, or collude with them and back down. Actually, many parents learn the hard way that they win the battle but end up feeling guilty, because they know as loving parents, it's not the way to go. We intuitively understand that spare the rod and spoil the child are two good pieces of advice, not one single awful warning. But backing down is hardly better because it undermines our role as parents. We need a parenting approach that provides real solutions, ones that are long-lasting, not stopgap measures. The my way or the highway approach is fine, but sometimes we may overestimate our authority, and that's when it goes wrong. Let's look at it from the child's perspective. Many parents treat their children as equals, which is fine until there's a conflict. But changing from a friend to an authoritative parent can cause mutiny. Colluding with children doesn't work either. We can change the direction our family is going in and develop better relationships with our children. As we come to understand more about our family's dynamics and how our children are developing, and how by inner reflection we can learn more about how we as parents can do a better job. This video is part of a series. In our other videos, we discuss a range of topics such as cooperative dynamics, parental awareness, no-blame conversations, positive dialogue skills, the power of reparation, teachable moments, and more on child development and psychology. So please follow this page. And remember, as parents, everything you say and do shapes your family. If you want your children to change, then first you should change yourself. Because whatever your children may think, you are the directors of your family. Bye for now.